Hey guys. I don't like this little piece. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Let me just get to talking about people. I'm not feeling this one anymore. Hey Fab. I need a fucking Gotti, bring me a mirror on set. Sorry. Hey Trixie. Oh. Hey guys. So, yeah, the ads. Isn't there a way around the ads? Don't you guys like subscribe or something? Mama gotta make some money too. No, this I don't. I'm sometimey, y'all. I be talking about Skip. I'm sometimey as fuck. I liked it yesterday. I think I liked it yesterday because I had on makeup. Today I don't have on makeup, so it just looks like a little helmet. Like some things you just gotta wear makeup for. Colored hair. I look like Anna Wintour. I look like Anna Wintour minus the invite to all those little plush parties. But you know, fuck them, we ball. I'm gonna do my hair at some point. But welcome to another episode of the what's this shit called? I'm Not Impressed Show. Um, baby, child, honey, boo boo. I got shit to do. So let's get into these top. Before we get into the topics, you know I always give y'all a little. It doesn't have to be important. Hey, Ace and Disco. I'm gonna call you guys your real names, and no one's gonna. Hey, Kashi. I don't want to call you Ace and Disco, but hey, Kashi. I was just telling Twitter. I really, a lot of people are just hitting me up wanting to be hated on. I think a lot of people love hate. Like people hit me up and like, oh, you don't like mixed people. You don't like me. First of all, I don't like anyone, and I'm not going to, baby. I don't like anyone. But it was specifically mulatto. It's not like you're mixed with Asian and black. I'm like, oh, look at that pretty hair. I hate her. It's just mulattoes. I don't like the union of white and black babies. It's something about that like cockroach color hair, and it's just like bread that needs to go back in the oven. It's just quite not done. I don't like that look. I don't like that agenda. I don't like the MWO, the mulatto world order. Like you like pretty Indian girls mixed with black. It's like, oh my God, you don't like me because my hair is long and they used to call me Pocahontas. They used to call me Pocahontas. Girl, nobody care about your pretty ass. Step aside. I wasn't talking about y'all. So, everyone wants to be included in the hate train. I guess it's fun. But, hey, Latrice, just say Jaquel. Hi, Jaquel. I hate Americans. I don't care. I genuinely don't. I might have to tuck this in because we're going to have a nip slip. And I know it's going to bring more viewers, but we don't need that kind of attention. What is a mulatto anyway? Mulatto is a godforsaken cross between Caucasus mountain creatures and the original man, which is black people. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I don't like Americans. I'm a product of two West Indians, and from young we were told about y'all. I'm not gonna get into the things my mom and my dad said. But there's a certain ignorance there that they just call everybody Jamaican, and I just want to slap them. I mean, everybody's not Jamaican, you fucking idiots. You fried chicken, Kool-Aid drinking, public assistance idiots. Everybody's not Jamaican. So I have this manager at work, and I don't. The fucking amount of time she asked me where I'm from, you would think she would know by now. So about last week, she calls me over with urgency. She's like, Diamond. I think I like the way my titties. Anyway, she's like, Diamond, come here, come here. And it's a man there. I'm just like, why? I don't speak to men. But anyway, it's a man there, and she goes, hey, this is our new security guard. He's Jamaican. Relevancy, please. Relevancy, he's Jamaican in that, in the what? Aren't you like, no, no. Why are we here? I am Trini and Haitian. Yeah, she's Jamaican too. This is why we talk about why you. This is why we talk about y'all like that. Now, right? If you know anything about Jamaican men, they're very, very, very horny and obnoxious. Now, because there was a frivolous introduction between the two of us, he just be sitting at work, just loose up, just loose and just watching, preying. I know you Americans can't understand. Preying means like watching, literally. Use context clues. If I ever say anything in a West Indian capacity, just, use context clues. So he's just there, just loose and just preying. And this right here, this. And it's been going on all week. And I'm just, if the bitch didn't think that all West Indians were Jamaican, she wouldn't have just introduced us for no reason. Now he has this sick idea, because men don't need any inkling of any like reciprocated energy. You can really suck your teeth every time you see them. That one there, so that my baby mama that. What? My baby mama that. Like, no, I fucking hate your guts. So now he keeps on like, you're looking at me loosely and this ugly little tough face, and it's just like, I keep on trying to bring up I have a boyfriend for no reason. Like, somebody will pass by, I'm like, what time is it? Husband o'clock, because I got a husband, and he has a machete. I know you Jamaicans are scared of cutlasses, and it's just, this all wouldn't have happened if you fucking Americans took time from your single parent household days to understand there's Jamaica, there's Barbados, there's Trinidad, there's Haiti, there's St. Vincent, there's St. Lucia. There's so many. Grenada, Guyana, even though Guyana is still South America, we let them in. Guyana is still West Indian, even though it's in South America. Just don't ask. Don't ask. I'm not Christopher Columbus. I'm just born on that day. It's just so fucking lazy. Pull out a map. Pull out a fucking, hey, Diamond, he's Jamaican. Booyaka. Hate Americans. Hate them. There's a lot of reason I hate Americans, but we'll just start there. So, let's get to the show. Hate me if you must. I could care less. I'm going to sleep good regardless. It's actually, I'm a sick bitch, and I realized this from young. I always liked having enemies because it gave me something to do. Like, it gave me something to stay sharp for. It gave me something to challenge my intellect when it came to like insulting people, and it also let me challenge my skills because I like to fight. So the more the merrier. Come on down. I actually have a surprise for you guys on Monday. We're gonna take this hate to a whole new level, and I can't wait to show you guys what that is on Tuesday. I forgot I work, so no Monday, Tuesday. But anyway, let's get to the show. I'm upset because I thought, can you drink that water any louder, Sir Gauntlet? Jesus Christ, your mom's on TV. What was I lying about? The ADHD that runs through my body. I told you guys that I don't have the bandwidth or like the attention span to, once I click on something, right? And it says more than 38 seconds. Somebody give me a fucking summary, because I'm going to clock out, right? So this says 7 minutes and 2 seconds. So when I was making my topics for today, I said, what did I do? Oh, sorry, Ace and Disco. Aunt Kashi said to let you drink obnoxiously loud and chew with your mouth open because you're a dog and dogs can do anything, and she's right. Sorry, Kashi. I would love to say I'm joking. I really have attention deficit disorder, but I'm functional, so we never went to go see anybody about it, and that's a waste of money. But anyway, I see a video with 7 minutes, and I get scared. Like, someone give me the fucking Cliff Notes. Someone tell me what minute mark to go to. No one did it, so I actually had to painfully sit through this 7-minute video, and I realized I'm not gonna get to bash Keith Lee. And this is what Twitter does. I read a tweet that dragged him about cheating while being poor. And I said, whoa. Sorry, guys. My Gotti just stepped on a cord. Go. And go. Because you're messing up chords. Go, Tunga Man. Now. He wants to say hi. You have nothing to add and just step off. Just step off. And he's so cute. He's so cute. I can't even. Anyway. I thought I was going to have a little, I don't know why y'all like this wig. It looks so stupid. I thought I was going to have a little moment where I dragged poor men and cheaters. And it just didn't come because I actually watched the video myself. Boring. And it was nothing to drag here. He was 18. All 18-year-olds are poor. So, just a little lesson. Instead of riding the wave, you got to, go get the information yourself and come to your own conclusion. Because I would have been up here dragging him, which would have been more fun. But right is right and wrong is wrong. He talks about his relationship with his fiance, how they met when they were 18. It was really boring, but someone's going to think it's cute, I think. So let's just play a little bit of it. Or not. Come on. Someone's getting fired. I love to pretend I have a staff. Who you call my child a sweet potato? Motherfucker. Here we go.
Top of me and being like,
and he talks really monotone
maybe
and
what,
slow.
a month,
So let's
maybe?
just go to
I have a very interesting story I heard. I don't know if it's true. You can confirm this. Your wife, you took her.
Not you took her. Okay, yeah, that's true.
She was with someone, and you came along and promised, baby, I'm going to take you away from this.
Hey, Shannon. Him.
She over there laughing. She laughing. How did you know she was the one? Because at first you didn't, because you still was carrying on with you.
Yeah, I was on some bullshit.
You still was like,
I was on some bullshit. Like I said, we met when I was like 18, 19.
Right.
So I wasn't in a space to be like, her mom knew it from jump. That's the craziest part. I met her mama, and we talk about this all the time. The second I met her mama, I walked in, I was trying to be real polite, and I tried to sit down and be like, hi, can I sit down in the chair? She was like, boy, if you don't sit your ass down. She was like, you ain't fooling nobody. I swear it's a true story. She's like, you ain't fooling nobody. And I had a conversation with her. She told me to my face, she was like, you ain't ready for my daughter. I'm thinking I'm being smooth. And I'm like, what? What you mean? Like, we gonna be together for... She's like, you about to cheat. I see it. I can see it in your face. I can see you're not serious. Like, she was right. I was a kid.
Mom, you about to blow my cover.
Immediately. I'm talking about off the rip, out loud to everybody. But again, mom was always know.
Yeah.
I was definitely on some bullshit early. But what made me know that she was the one, we had broke up because, again, I was cheating and she was cheating and we just was doing dumb kid shit. When I was with other people, I was trying to find her and them. And every single thing that they would do, I would compare to her. And I'd be like, but you don't do it this way. You don't do this. You don't do that. And again, listening to God, I remember we had a conversation and I told her straight to her face, if we gonna do this, we gonna do it serious and we gonna take it completely serious. And I devoted my life to her when that was in 2018. And ever since then, I don't even look at nobody else. Like, that's everything I need, bro.
Okay, I read into things a little bit deeper. Mama slightly dragged her daughter. Mama said, you gonna cheat on my daughter. And it kind of hit me why. This was a lot to love back then. I mean, everybody blooms. Some people haven't yet. That was a subtle drag. I would have omitted that from the story. But I thought the story was going to be worse because I just seen everybody calling him a broke cheater. He was 18, guys. Your niggas broke at 38. So, just be nice. But the real tea there, mama was being shady. You're going to cheat on my daughter. Looks at picture, instantly understands why. Let's move along. There was another... This was shady, too. I know the name of the show is Club Shay Shay. So that's... You know, it's going to be a little chickaboom sassiness there. But to say Keith Lee on turning down $1 million from McDonald's, allegedly. Very sassy. All you need is air quotes and the whole thing is 9 minutes and 44 seconds. Come on. Give me 44 seconds.
You reviewed that steak quesadilla. And They liked it, I guess, because they got
What was that noise?
They got a Keith deal.
You gotta explain that for me. What was that?
No, but I'm just saying. Because at one point in time, I think you interviewed, it's like, man, they don't give you enough with.
Oh, the portion size. Okay,
yeah, the portion size.
I understand.
I don't know. They might have kept that up for a week because they done gone back to the small portion.
Can't do it. Shannon, you're gonna have to make it's 2024. Everything's immediate. Everything's on the go. Boom, boom, boom. You think you're gonna make a 9-minute and 44 second clip about Keith Lee? And I don't even know if he was important enough to be on that couch. And you think I'm gonna watch it? If the caption says $1 million from McDonald's, immediately I want to see. So you turned down a $1 million contract. What the fuck do you think Keith Lee's important enough for me to sit through 9 minutes and 40? The whole interview should have been 9 minutes and 44 seconds. But anyway, I digress. Speaking of ADHD and not sitting through things, yesterday y'all asked about the white comedian guy, Andrew Schultz. And I told you it didn't hold my attention. Well, it still doesn't, but you got to give the people what they want. So he made a joke about Kendrick, right? Wasn't funny. Not because I care, but the hood don't give a fuck about a Keith. All right, there goes my husband. It said, come on now. Do me a favor, y'all. When it starts looking more Dora than Anna, let me know because the wig is doing my nerves. Didn't care then, didn't care now. I gotta start caring because I have to make the show an hour. If we did things I genuinely cared about, the show would be 30 seconds. I'd put the dog in the air and then the show would be over. Get off that wee-wee pad. Get your ass. Sorry, y'all. Andrew Schultz made a joke about Kendrick. He said that he was gonna take the bussy from Kendrick, right? Now, Meek went on Twitter. It's personal for Meek. This guy, when we all were laughing at Meek, which is now and later, he's just an easy target. I wish it wasn't so. I tell y'all the story all the time. Nice guy, just really slow. Meek, it was personal for Meek because Andrew Schultz made a lot of gay jokes about Meek before everyone was doing it. So he was the leader of the Meek is gay joke ring, right? So now Andrew Schultz made a joke about raping Kendrick. Not funny, right? Even when it's men, not funny. Meek took to his Twitter yesterday. White man saying they'll rape black men openly is extreme. And then say it's just a joke. Black manhood is not a joke. I seen the same guy saying I was gay on his stand-up. My white friends like it's a joke. We don't joke like that in the black community at all. See, the problem is when you're unlikable, nobody wants to hear anything you have to say. Don't ask me how I know. I bask in being unlikable. It's fun here. Meek makes a point, but nobody wants to hear Meek, including myself. But it's kind of like, you want to say black people don't make jokes about it? It's not black and white for once. It is, but it's not. It's that you want revenge for him starting the Meek is gay train. It's not that you are Martin Luther Meek King and that you want our people to rise up and it's not that. Fix your shirt. Daddy said fix my shirt. I knew it was going to be a problem. I knew the husband was going to come and not want anybody else to see the titties. Come on. You got to get up out the hood. If a nip slips, we're out of here. It's just a quicker route to freedom. Meek just doesn't need to be in charge of his own social media. Meek needs a conservatorship. If you don't know what a conservatorship is, that's when someone that has the authority deems that your mental state isn't mental stating and someone else needs to be in control of your estate and your mind. I think Meek is there. But the guy is very unlikable, and this is why we gotta be very, very strict with these whites or Jews. That looks like a Jew schnoz. I'm not sure. It's all the same, us versus them. We got to be very careful about letting these people in our circle because they get too fucking comfortable and they get too fucking comfortable quick. Because when I looked at what the little schnoz guy had to say, he's a prick, and I don't really enjoy him.
For the women, so we gotta sit back and reflect.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
They're the most pious group.
Listen, nobody has respected women more through art.
Yes.
Than rappers, okay?
Absolutely.
So I completely understand how a rapper could look at a comedian telling a joke and be like, yo, y'all need to switch that shit up.
Yeah.
How dare y'all keep saying your wives are annoying? Be more like us and, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. I beat my bitch with a stick. What? You can lick on the nuts or suck the dick. I beat my bitch with a stick. What?
Did you just think of that?
That's a real lyric.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a real lyric from music that protects women. And for decades protects women. And listen, right now the guy on top, Kung Fu Kenny.
He is the guy on top.
He is the guy on top.
He is making sure that comedians, he put a law in.
Yeah.
He put a law in place.
All right, let's see the exact line, okay?
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he is saying,
All right, I hate his guts and I don't care if he dies. Here's the thing. Like, you guys know I have a very, very unlikable brother. The cat's out the bag. I could talk shit. I could punch him in the mouth. I could roundhouse kick him to the floor. The minute that you think you can, you are going to meet your fucking maker because some shit is in-house and we have our own rapport. Don't die over our rapport because this is our shit and you're still an outsider and we protect ours. That's why Meek is right in this case, even though he had his own agenda because it was personal. You effing German soldier that should be put in the oven. Like, okay, I gotta pull back. It's not, this isn't your realm. This isn't your realm. This isn't for you. I don't know why white people find it so hard to meddle in only white things. Segregation was a perfect idea. It's when they changed the standard for both sides. Why do we have to get the rusty, the rusty water fountain? I prefer my water fountain to only be sipped by blacks, my table to be, because they don't know how to just deal with them. Let's separate it. Let's retry it with equal conditions because they get carried away. And then they play victim. Right message, wrong messenger. Nobody wants to hear anything from Meek Mill. Why did they choose that picture? It's very unserious. Maybe because he is. I don't like the guy. He's going up on the I hate your guts chart. You don't know that we have a brotherhood and sisterhood amongst ourselves. You can't sit with us. That's why when y'all be like, oh, he's invited to the cookout. He's not. They're never not. So Meek, just don't talk and then we'll take up for you. But when you talk, we just don't. We're not interested. Speaking of people that don't need to talk, bro, I don't know why rich people don't just take the money and go. And if you're like me and it's hard to ignore people, because poor people have a lot of time, so they're very like, then you just say you're poor. 2 words really goes further than 175. Cardi B is on the internet. First of all, she was arguing 2 days ago. I didn't even pick up the story because she's exhausting. She's an exhausting Libra like myself. But when you have money, there's just certain things that you shouldn't, money is everything. Come on, act like you know. She was arguing with the Barbs. They were making fun of her. How? She got a Shein contract. Multi-million-dollar deal with Shein. The poor people are laughing at her because they wear Shein. Well, enough poor shillings put together equal $1 million, and she got it. So the more that you poor people wear it, the more she gets. She is a Shein ambassador. She went, showed receipts of jewelry. This is really, really, God, you're making the wrong people rich. I promise you, I'll just tell them they're poor and I'll go about counting my money. No. So that was 2 days ago. Now, 12 a.m. this morning, she's arguing with a producer, songwriter named Swift. He is allegedly responsible for writing some of her lyrics. I mean, I could have. It's not really complex or anything. I already got too many enemies. It's not good. I don't give a fuck. It needs subtitles. I don't understand half the things she says. But anyway, someone wrote it. They took a crayon, they wrote it, and they said, here, this is hot fire. It's yours. Now, the guy, Swift, feels like he's owed. And they had an exchange, a public exchange. There's a lot of screaming, a lot of typing, a lot of unrich behavior.
You believe everything. Shut the fuck up. Like, you believe everything that you see on the fucking internet, bitch. You see me, I haven't been working for a whole year, and you fucking out here believing what the fuck you see on the internet. Have you seen me working for a whole year? Have you been seeing me make a show? So why the fuck is you talking about, all I see when I see this shit is you told me you was gonna help me? Shut up, nigga. I had to fucking feed all my 3 kids. I have fucking big bills, nigga, that nobody helped me with but myself. So shut the fuck up.
Okay. There's also, this is the very unrich behavior here. These words, all of these words, what could have just been minimalized to suck my dick. I am rich. I don't argue with the poor. I will send my assistant to talk to you. And then when I send my assistant, it will be my newborn that can't talk, to show you and symbolize we don't do talking, we let the money do it for us. Do I have to show people what to do with money? Huh? Is this all you think of me? Giving the wrong people money. Like, what are all these words? And it's all to impress the peanut gallery. All the poor people down there talking about Cardi, but why can't you even hear? I can't even hear you guys from this mountain of money I'm sitting on. Why do y'all have such a point to prove to people that are already suffering? God proved this point. You're suffering. I could have helped you out of that hole that you sit in, but you chose the wrong side. I can teach a class, but I need a little bit of money to show them. Anyway, she's just such a reactive person. Like, girl, get a grip. Anyway, speaking of endorsements and clothing companies, sometimes the peanut gallery does help artists, because you guys will bully somebody right into a contract, and y'all did that with Sweetie. Y'all, where the fuck is it? Let me see. Y'all bullied Sweetie into a Forever 21 contract. And I like Sweetie because she doesn't do too much. She's really cutesy. She's not the greatest, but she's not the worst. But y'all know that song? Oh, got that nani. Y'all, where the fuck is the article? Hold on, y'all. It's a lot. I got a lot of stories today. Y'all made fun of the song, right? Y'all said it sounded like an Old Navy Forever 21. I'm old. A Forever 21 song. And you know what Forever 21 said? They said, that's right. It does. So let's give her a contract. If I could fucking find it. That money I was asking you for, it's for a budget. I wasn't gonna like blow it on cocaine like the other people you gave it to. Sometimes you just have to believe me because I get tired of scrolling. Oh yeah, that's today. And it's fucking hot. Anyway, you just have to take my word for it. You guys bullied Sweetie right into a Forever 21 contract. So some people, they use the peanut gallery and it benefits them. But that's not Cardi, because Cardi just has heart attacks, spits in the screen, and then just goes back right to the person that she complains to us about. So we really don't need it from her. My next story, since we're still talking about rappers, girl rappers, it's gonna be a very fucking scrolly ass day, and I'm gonna get annoyed, but as long as you guys stick with it, we'll get these stories out. JT had a birthday party with her friend Uzi. I don't know how true this is. It is true, because I seen him. You guys gonna dox me? I misgendered them. Uzi says They's a they. See, the problem is not only do I not care, but it grammatically fucks me up to call someone that looks like a boy a they, and then I double nouned it. JT had a birthday party with her they friend. Call my job and tell them I hate everyone because you're just gonna. It's a boy. It looks like a boy. It's a boyfriend. Anyway, she's wearing the devil's husband's clothes. The devil that runs that whole community. Y'all seen the lady. I forget her name. And I don't want to call it because it's kind of like Candyman. If I say her name 3 times, I'll be rich. But then I gotta fucking kill someone in my family. Ugh. Decisions. Well, anyway, the evil demon lady that runs the music industry, her husband is Rick Owen. She wants to let you know she's an all Rick. These people are demonic and it's fun. I just, I love money, not that much. Looks like a demonic symbol. Everything is demonic and they, them. Get me out of this topic. I can feel the heaviness on me. I ain't scared of no fucking, and let me tell you, this is how I know I'm crazy. My mom and my dad always tells me I have so much energy for like combativeness and I would lean in from a very early age. I'm not going to lie and say I was 2. It's probably like 16. I don't even fear the devil. He was just here first. Yep, if I was here before him, I'd be wreaking more havoc. But anyway, I ain't scared of them things. I was sent here. Anyway, the devil had a devil party. She dressed in the devil's husband clothing line. Rick Owens is the devil's husband. And then people all going to hell. Saying ain't no... Well, one time I did say that and I had a really fucked up month. Maybe you are powerful. Just keep me out of it. And my dog too. Not Skip. Ray J, where is he? I know where he is. We talked about Jocelyn yesterday. Jocelyn's off of cocaine, so she's less fun. And it's okay. As long as she lives. I don't hate anybody that. I do hate people to the point I don't care if they die. I'm not going to act mature. But Jocelyn, she's not that bad. I'm happy for her. But we're seeing people drop like flies every day. We're seeing the overdoses. We're seeing it in the community. We're seeing it with celebrities. And there's still celebrities who still choose to indulge. Okay?
Yo, right when
Ray J's not behaving. And it's not alcohol. It's not hookah. It's not hookah. And every time that he comes down from whatever high white horse he's riding, he goes and he thinks it's cute because he'll come to the blogs and he'll make a joke. This is Ray J right there. And he's like, no, I took it down. So he had these, cocaine-induced rants. And then when he comes down, he makes a joke about it. But it's not funny because people are actually dying. But this is a recent cocaine-induced rant. And he's always the toughest guy in the world when he's hot. I just can't take Brandy's brother seriously.
I try to do right, these niggas want to play with me. Yo, you fuck with the wrong person. I'm going live in 30 minutes and I'm naming all the names that fuck me over out here. I'm out of the country and this fucking production and everybody around me is going to pay the fucking price. Yo, right when I try to do right.
It's not funny, Ray J. It's not cute. Are drugs that fun? Does Dimey have to sniff a line to see what the people are risking? It's just like, get a life. He's not the only person still heavy on drugs. This is just, I'm going to just say it because I genuinely do not care. If you don't care, how am I going to care? I don't think that we're going to have a long time with Kodak, not wishing anything on him. It's just that every time that I see him, it gets worse and worse. He was recently on the 30-day straight megathon with, is that what they call a megathon? Megathon. With Kai Cenat, and he was just like coked up. It's just, people are dying. If you like it, I love it. I'm not gonna waste my energy. Here he is talking about Drake, and he's just a lost cause.
What's your favorite rapper?
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that. Even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh no, it's for real, bro. I'm saying, you just yeah. So it don't make no sense like how Big Kendrick Lamar beat you to it. You know what I mean? Come on now, babe. I just know we ain't playing all types of songs together. That's why you sent all that money like that. That's why you just sent that out of nowhere like that.
Hell no.
I take favorite rapper.
Then you got these people around you that record you, upload instead of taking you somewhere to get you help. So I genuinely cannot care. Just walking in circles, leaning on the wall, making noise. Still a gremlin. Still a gremlin, I see. Not my kid, not my concern. Yesterday we talked about really briefly the and you know what? I don't care. I always try to remember people are humans. I just don't care. What I like, what I'm saying, the caption is stupid. Premeditated murder. Alleged killer, the CEO, Brian Thompson, took a Greyhound, but premeditated? No shit. It's a mission, and the mission's going pretty well. You want to know why I say the mission's going really well? The same time this story was going on about United Healthcare, Blue Cross Blue Shield had a new clause that said it wasn't going to cover the anesthesia and surgeries that went overtime. So say you were in surgery and the anesthesia, they're only going to pay up to 2 hours, the rest. And you know, anesthesia is very expensive. It is more expensive than the actual surgery. And that's why anesthesiologists are super, super rich. So anyway, after the slaying of the United CEO, Blue Cross Blue Shield made a public announcement. Hey, about that. Yeah, just kidding. You guys can get all the anesthesia you want. We have anesthesia soft drinks. We have smoothies. It is all yours. We were just joking. And I said, look at that. Look at that. All you got to do is kill a couple of white CEOs and order will be restored. McDonald's is bringing back the snack wrap. They ain't want no smoke. Who is the CEO of Rent Prices? Not saying anything. I just want to talk. So, sometimes, every time, blood has to shed to restore order. Premeditated murder, alleged killer of CEO Brian Thompson took a Greyhound from Atlanta. He got on that midnight train from Atlanta. I'd rather take you out of this world than live with you in mine. I like it. What I'm embarrassed about, I'm not embarrassed. I just don't want to give that to a white person. I like my revolutions from blacks. Don't ask me why. I'm Haitian. Just look at the Haitian Revolution, January 1st. You can let a white guy get the claim to fame. Anyway, there's still more slayings to slay. Slay, bitch, slay. Hey, mom, I'm on TV. Call you back. Bye-bye. Yeah, I have a feeling. I mean, like I said, let somebody else do the killing. Jail doesn't look good on me. But we're on the right track, y'all. CEOs are pulling back. All right. I don't watch reality TV, right? But certain things, you know. Girl, is it important?
You said, what?
Get off my phone. I'm on TV is what I said.
Oh, bye.
Bye. She knows she wanted attention. She just wanted to be on the show. Right, where was I? I don't watch reality TV, but I do, you know, I know the show. What is it? Is this Desperate Housewives? Desperate Housewives isn't reality. It's a show. Anyway, I don't watch TV unless it's Game of Thrones, okay? I know Eva. She was married to a basketball player. I mean, it doesn't matter. What does matter is when people are disconnected with the truth and the black experience. And it just makes me I just want to smash faces. Tony Parker, you girls, are y'all Googling or y'all really know shit? She was married to Tony Parker. He's on the Spurs, was on the Spurs. This is at a time when I used to watch sports. The thrill is gone. Eva Longoria doesn't think Hollywood has an evil agenda when it comes to diversity. She doesn't believe there are studio execs in a tower saying, I don't want to hire people. Everybody can stay the fuck away from me at this point. I don't care who I offend. I'm offended. She doesn't believe there are studio execs in a tower saying, I don't want to hire people of color. She doesn't believe it. It doesn't exist. We all have a fair shot at this thing we call life. They hire people who worked their entire lives. If they worked with Tom, Bob, and Frank. You stupid, stupid, stupid bitch. I mean, I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. If you think there is not discrimination in the workplace, discrimination in even buying a house, discrimination in every walk of life when you carry the burden of this color, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not here to redo thousands and thousands of years of racism and discrimination, but to just discredit our experience and say, no, black bitch, it's not because you're black. It's because you're not white. Anyway, go fuck yourself. Anyway, so you guys gotta watch the people that you idolize, make famous, support, because they don't support us. They actually they hate us. All right, so you guys know there's been a back and forth about the future of TikTok and what we're gonna do with it, and it looks like they're gonna go for the ban. This morning, a federal appeals court panel upheld a law requiring the sale or ban of TikTok in the U.S. So I had to do a little research. Why do we want to ban TikTok? So the conspiracy theorist in me, it says it's giving us a lot of information, a lot of people connecting, a lot of controlled media, controlled education is being debunked because people are now going, hey, so they taught you this in school, this is not true. TikTok is it's the first search engine before Google now. It's replacing how fast people go to Google, YouTube. So the conspiracy theory in me, which is always correct, is saying that the powers that be are losing their power when it comes to controlling us and the way we think and the knowledge we take in. That's where they want to take it. But then I did a little research. And two things can be true, but mine is always going to be truer. And it said the Chinese, there I go, acting like the lady I hate, calling everybody Japanese and there's different Asians. You're Jamaican, right? Booyaka, booyaka. Anyway, the Chinese, it's a Chinese, it's from China, it's a Chinese virus. The Chinese is using it as spyware, allegedly, right? What the Chinese want to know about us besides how to do this? What we got on? I'm going to say that my theory reigns supreme and they don't like how we put our brains together and found out that them have been lying to us our whole lives. But let them tell it it's the Chinese and it's spyware. I mean, it could be. I like my theory just a tad better. All right. Javante said sometime this week that he is on his route to retirement. He got a couple of more fights in him, and then he wants to retire. He has a fight coming up. This is his opponent. I am so sorry. I am not discrediting anyone's fighting ability. It's clearly, but this looks like two kindergartners about to fight over a crayon. Little men are just so funny. This looks, it reminds me. You guys remember that viral video of the little kids arguing over if it was raining or sprinkling, and one kid was like, "It's raining," and another one was like, "It's sprinkling." Well, my mommy said it's raining. My mommy said it's sprinkling. You poke me in my heart. This reminds me of that, or them fighting over a crayon. But I'm pretty sure they can cause significant damage to somebody. But the little men are having a fight. I can't wait to see the kindergartners fight. It's gonna take me back to my first brawling days. The little men are fighting, and Javante will be retiring soon. So you guys get your last couple of fights in, because he said he doesn't have much left. All right. It's raining. It's sprinkling. You guys ever seen that? Was my fucking favorite video for a very long time. I really hate how Kanye has fallen from grace, because when you really look at his resume, the nigga was doing this thing. But white women and mental health, that's the demise for a lot of black men. All right, so they're gonna give you a timeline of how Kanye pumped life into a brand known as Adidas. So they gave him 3 times more royalties than Michael Jordan. His shoes resold for $3,000. He rose the stock of Adidas 150%. Safe to say he made them relevant again. Until it cost them $1.3 billion in a single day. The story of how Kanye West brought a $60 billion company to its knees. We're going to make it quick because y'all know my attention span isn't that great. In 2013, Kanye walked into Adidas headquarters with that bold claim: Nike treats celebrity collaborators like mascots. I want to build an empire, right? He said he had the formula: athletes equal performance, celebrities equal marketing. He went in full creative control, royalties and every single sale, a dedicated design team. Nike said no, Adidas said yes. The rest was history. While Nike gave Michael Jordan only 5% of royalties, Kanye got 15%. That is a big deal. 9,000 pairs sold in 10 minutes. Websites crashed globally. Resale prices hit $3,000. By 2021, Yeezy was a phenomenon. I never saw that one, but also I wear Shein. Even the ugly designs became... My titty might fall out, but don't worry about it. We're just going straight to the top, baby. Yeezy wasn't just making money. It made Adidas relevant again. I wanna. What was the demise? Now that I'm reading this, what was the demise of Yeezy and Adidas? Was it the anti-Semitic? It was the Jews. Okay, that was Kyrie. Kyrie just jumped out of me. They got too much pull. I don't want to know. I'm tough. I ain't that tough. All right, so in summary, class, the Jews ruined it. I ain't scared of y'all. Man. So y'all know that I love me some Ozempic. I also sell it. DM me. I'm very serious. I got to go to the post office right after the show and save some backs. But when you don't have a talent, you're gonna need some meat. You're gonna need some meat. So Lice Spice made the mistake, overdosed on Ozempic. They saying she looked like one of T.I.'s kids. They saying it looked like her daddy's King of the South. And I just don't know. When your money is shaking ass, because I know it's not rapping. I know you're not going on that stage and rap. You got to be very careful. Lice Spice hasn't made any waves, ripples since she got on Ozempic. Why they say she looked like Obama? I don't see it. But, everybody's criticizing her. And I think we reached the end of the Ice train. No need to fret because her replacement is here. We, don't worry about it, guys. I know you guys lost sleep and wondered who was gonna be the next fart. I showed you guys yesterday. I told you it was gonna happen. We were going from Ice Spice to Lice Spice. This is a thing. Snoop Dogg is under her pictures talking to her. They're saying that she is known. They're telling me she's a trans. So she's gonna use the trans train. If you don't like her, you're phobic of some sort. This is Lice Spice. Snoop Dogg co-signed her. I'm not co-signed. He's in her comments laughing, and it's really that simple. This is her. They're saying she's someone, somewhere to somebody, and I'm telling you, it's gonna go from a simple troll to she's hosting an award show, and I'm just not with it. I don't have the energy for it. So don't say I wasn't the first to tell y'all, because yesterday it was a joke, and today she's picking up speed. I seen it. Don't like it. Don't want to be a part of it. All right. DJ Envy has to go on the board. We don't like him. Remember, he had his daughter in a very inappropriate Halloween costume. Little Kim Crush on You, the little baby furs with the bathing suits. It was just too much. Well, he's always been unlikable. This is the guy who owns Smack. Is Smack global, or is it just a New York thing? Anyway, if you're into freestyle battles, which I'm not, they have a whole community. It's called Smack. This is the CEO. He actually knew DJ Envy from high school or junior high school.
From my hood. Who Kid, Shy Money XL, Envy, Steve Stout. We all went to the same school. I was in Envy's class. You know, you hear the stories. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Envy.
Did you ever speak on that?
Envy spoke on it. I didn't speak in it. I ain't speak in it.
Beat him up in school?
Yeah, like that. Yeah, he said that. Like, did you? Nah, you put hands on him? I mean, yo, Envy, that's like my little bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like 1 year older than him. Cause I got left back, so you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean?
So you noogied him and put him in the headlock.
Yeah, that's my brother. That's my brother.
He used to get smacked around, not surprised. He got a very smackable face, smackable behavior. Yesterday I was telling you guys, a lot of people were sharing their stories about Jay-Z because it was his birthday. Some good, some bad, all great. I'm just biased like that. Don't give a fuck. Young Chris was on a podcast, and he said that he did the B-side concert. This was my biggest regret. You guys probably don't understand. Jay-Z had a B-side concert where he did all the songs that real fans would know. I missed it by living in Atlanta. He brought out the Young Gunners, Memphis Bleak, everybody. After that concert, Hov told everybody, meet him at the studio. You know what they did? They went to party instead. He, he's him and they're them. Decisions that live with us for the rest of our lives.
Story you told.
So Chris just told us that after the B-Sides concert, right?
What after the B-side concert, because they asked me what happened after that, like why y'all ain't link up. Ooh. I told them, no, for real, you laughing, dog? Because I told them what H.O. told us, what he said to do, and what niggas didn't do.
Yeah. So he told y'all to do a track for the 8 bars.
He told us to meet him at the studio. He said, go to the studio, y'all start cooking up, and I'm gonna meet y'all there.
And
like fucking Rihanna, niggas had a party. Rihanna and everybody was there. Niggas wanted to go party. Ain't nobody wanted to do the studio.
nah,
Come on, why that ain't happen?
Yo, I can't believe what I just heard.
Come on.
Let me tell you something. Y'all be talking some shit about Jay-Z. I know he's not the kindest, but the option was there. Now you see where everybody's at doing nothing. You got Beanie Siegel doing the Tootsie Roll with Meatball on the corner in Philly. Nobody else calling them back. The opportunity was there. Y'all chose to pop bottles. Real nigger shit. Like real nigger shit. But anyway. Everything I post, I don't agree with. Every story, I'm just, I want to pick people's brains. So we remember Rihanna when she was dating Drake, she was like a little bit more quiet. She was dating a billionaire, Arabian heir. It was very, very quiet. So now she's with Rocky. They have the baby. There's rumors that they're really married already. We're seeing them. We're seeing a display of love. Someone feels like they cracked the code. So this was a really cute video they played 2 days ago.
Stop playing. Stop recording.
Rocky won an award. I think it was about style. And Rihanna's like, my baby daddy. He said, yeah, your baby daddy. And somebody said, no, your baby daddy going to jail. This is performative. You're trying to sway the public opinion of A$AP Rocky before he goes to trial for that assault case. Remember, he shot at one of his friends when A$AP. And I said, not saying you're right, not saying you're wrong. I'm saying that you have piqued my interest. Is Rihanna being suddenly open with love because she's trying to paint Rocky as a loving husband, father? Please don't put my baby daddy in jail. We won't know until the trial. And the trial is set to start January 21st, which is right there. So, prayers to them. I hope it's working. All right. We need to wrap this up. I got a cheesecake to make for a client. I got some Ozempic to ship out. But we still have... That's not important. We don't got to... Anyway. This is Snoop Dogg's daughter. He calls her Choc. She just got... Short for chocolate, of course. She just got married and Snoop gifted her $1 million as a wedding gift. I am reconsidering my level of love and admiration for my dad because, you know what? Money's not everything. Congratulations to her and that new lump sum of money. I mean, what's money to somebody who was raised in money? She don't care. It's probably like giving her a card. She probably threw it over her shoulder. I'm so pissed. The entire fucking time I was scrolling for 5 minutes getting carpal tunnel looking for the Forever 21 ad for Sweetie. It was the first fucking story on the list. Look at this. When am I gonna get built into millions? When is someone... Anyway, I'm healthy. That's all that matters. Take a fucking leg. I wasn't using it anyway. These, you know, I love to do these little J-HUD tunnel. They've been a little boring lately.
And orange.
I think I'm gonna end with this. So, you know, there's been a lot of rumors, if you guys are around that age group, about, they even say it, B2 gay. I didn't make it up. I can't be. Anyway, B2K, Marcus Houston, Steve Stout, Chris Stokes.
And now all of a sudden we got
all these people are. And people are really getting annoyed with gay rumors. I mean, we talked about it yesterday. It's like the biggest thing people talk about. Like, who's gay, who's not. That's just... They wanted to try to prove to us that they're not. But they kind of proved that they are. But anyway, it's not a big deal.
Houston and Chris Stokes are red and orange, and now all of a sudden we gotta be red and orange.
Well, we've been boyfriends for that long.
That's true.
Says,
yeah,
you know,
that's true. That's true.
We're the gay couple that, you know, you're the, I'm the, the mogul, and
yeah.
Poor Oprah and Gail. I get where you guys come from. It's a sad shame. It really is. And I get Oprah when she's saying that. Like, cause like I'd even think something seeing Oprah and Gail.
Purse on the floor, jacket ever so lightly dangling off the shoulder, leg crossed. I mean, come on, live in your truth. We don't care. We don't care. A press conference about not being gay while being gay, that's gay. Anyway, y'all, I had enough. What's today? Friday? Oh, it is. Yes, I'm free. I don't have to do this anymore tomorrow. All right, y'all. Thank you for sitting through another episode of the I'm Not Impressed show. It's the weekend. That means I'm not back till Tuesday. That means you guys got time to spread the word. Well, I appreciate you guys nonetheless. If anyone missed any of the shows because they didn't subscribe and they can't see the beginning because I got advertisements because mama need money too, you can always go right on YouTube. It's going to be uploaded within the next 15 minutes. If you missed anything, share, like, comment, subscribe, all the things other people say. Tuesday's too long. Sorry, I don't want my titties out. Tuesday's the norm. That's how we do it. And you guys, be lucky. Be lucky if you get a show on Tuesday. Matter of fact, I have to finish. We'll talk. I'll keep you guys debriefed because it might not even happen on Tuesday. I got things to do. I'll keep you guys debriefed. But in the meantime, you guys have a safe weekend. Go on YouTube if you missed anything. But most importantly, go fuck yourselves. Peace out.